20th of June 2021, and it's Father's Day today. I haven't had a chance to speak to you, but I did speak to you for about 3.5 hours yesterday when we were playing Minecraft on the Switch and just hanging out, and that was a really nice time. Really enjoyed it. It's probably the longest phone call we've ever had, which was nice. I think everything's going all right for you. I bought some books when I went to York the other day. Went to see the cathedral and have a look round, and I thought I'd read one of them. And the book that I'm going to read today is from a series that we used to read when you were here. Sounds like a noisy motorbike outside. But yeah, so I hope all's well. And here we go. So the book is called All in One Piece, and it's The Large Family. It's about some elephants, and here we go. So they've all got, I think all their names start with L, if I remember rightly. So here we go. Mr. Large was getting ready for work. "Don't forget the office dinner dance tonight, dear," he said. "Of course I won't," said Mrs. Large. "I've been thinking about it all year." All the kids, they're all playing. So what's happening here? Looks like there's lots going on. "Are children allowed at the dinner dance?" asked Lester. That's one of the kids. "No," said Mrs. Large. "It'll be too late for little ones." "What about the baby?" asked Luke. "Granny is coming to take care of everyone," said Mrs. Large, "so there's no need to worry." Granny arrived at tea time. The children were already bathed and in their night clothes. Granny gave them some painting to do while she tidied up, and Mr. and Mrs. Large went upstairs to get ready. There's Granny. There's all the kids. Luke sneaked into the bathroom while Mr. Large was shaving. "Will I have to shave when I grow up?" he asked, patting foam onto his trunk. "Go away," said Mr. Large. "I don't want you ruining my best trousers." Oh dear. The baby crept into the bedroom where Mrs. Large was putting on her makeup. Mrs. Large didn't notice until it was too late. Oh no, look. "Look," said the baby. "Pretty." "Don't move," said Mrs. Large. "Don't touch anything." Outside on the landing, things were even worse. Laura was clopping about in her mother's best shoes and beads, and Lester and Luke were seeing how many toys they could cram into their new tights. Into her new tights. Uh-oh. "Downstairs at once," bellowed Mrs. Large. "Can't I have just one night in the whole year to myself? One night when I'm not covered in jam and poster paint? One night when I can put on my new dress and walk through the front door all in one piece?" "Come on, sorry." The children went downstairs to Granny. Mr. Large followed soon after, very smart in his best suit. At last Mrs. Large appeared in the doorway. "How do I look?" she asked. "Pretty, Mummy," gasped the children. "Look." "What a smasher," said Mr. Large. "You look like a film star, dear," said Granny. "Hands off," said Mrs. Large to the paint-smattered children. "Don't get me." Mr. and Mrs. Large got ready to leave. "Goodbye, everyone," they said. "Be good now." The baby began to cry. "Don't go, Okasan. Don't go, Mum." "Just go," said Granny, picking her up. "She'll stop as soon as you've left. Have a lovely time. Bye-bye." "We've escaped," said Mr. Large with a smile, closing the front door behind them. "All in one piece," said Mrs. Large, "and not a smear of paint between us." "Actually," said Mr. Large gallantly, you'd look wonderful to me, even if you were covered in paint." Which was perfectly true, and just as well, really, because look, she was covered in paint. And they're off to their night out. And that is pretty much the end of the story. Night night, kids. Sleep tight. Oh, Akka-chan's gone to bed. And that's the end. Okay, that was a good book. I hope you liked it. There's a couple more here which I'll read in the next few days for you. Really had fun with you yesterday playing Minecraft. It was really good to build our own house with that purple blocks. And we had, we put the treasure in there, and we built like a nice little farm, and you showed me how to get the animals, and they made more babies. That was cute, and you did a great job. Then you built another little house. We built a river. It was really nice just to work together and spend time together. Okay, well, have a nice time at school, and I hope everything's going well. And I love you lots, and I'll speak soon.